to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 2 speed build today. And so today is definitely a really great day because I am building a brand new rundown motel in my save file for my Sims 2 project I've been working on for the past couple of months, because I freaking love abandoned things in The Sims. No matter what it is, if it's abandoned, it's up my alley, so I will build it. And so I'm building a motel that has a bit of a backstory to it, but as you all know, terraforming, terrain painting is literally the best thing in the world because it involves landscaping, making abandoned builds in The Sims, and I literally cannot freaking function right now because oh my freaking gosh, if you guys not check the Sims Max's monthly live stream over on Twitch, the link will be down below for the replay, but either way, oh my freaking goodness, The Sims just announced a couple of new things that literally freaked me out, and I actually passed out and blacked out. Thought I was dreaming at first, but it was actually a real thing. So they announced a new graphing tablet, which is amazing. I love graphic art. A brand new work at home career / rabbit hole career, like the city living careers, which is amazing. Also, they just announced the one thing that we all builders have been waiting for: terrain tools. The fact that they announced terrain tools blows my mind because the way they announced it did not make any sense at all to me at first, because as so casual like, so SimGryphi Kate and SimGryphi Ninja were just talking talking about some stuff about the live stream and announcing things as per usual, as one does. And SimGryphi Romeo comes walking in the room on the computer, as one does for The Sims, working. And so what had happened was that when Romeo came sitting down on the computer and Kate and Ninja were just talking, and Kate was talking about the Game Changer program. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. They're announcing new things for the Game Changer network program, adding new people in and stuff like that. And it didn't hit me until I was looking up at my phone and saw the screen that SimGryphi Romeo, for who he is, he literally was all casual just going to build mode as one builder does. He just clicks on some stuff. I was like, wait, what is that one new button there? Did that say terrain tools? I didn't think of anything of it. He clicks it, he deletes the build or whatever and starts moving the ground. I'm like, wait, did I just black out, or is he actually moving the ground? Is he actually raising the ground from the ground up? I didn't know how to function, so what I did is I just passed out and blacked out and I didn't know what to do at the time, so I just passed out. And so I woke up and then I went on Twitter and wait, all those things were real? I thought I was legit dreaming. And so I literally spam tweeted so many things because I wanted to get all my reactions, all my little freaking human animal thoughts, words, anyway, things out in the world of Twitter, because I was going crazy. Because you all know, if you don't watch my live streams or my recent videos that I've done that were abandoned builds, you will all know that I start my builds with terrain painting and terraforming, mostly in The Sims 2 because that's what I always do. But I always terraform and terrain paint the ground to make it look abandoned and ugly looking, to look, it's been there a couple of years or whatever. Or if it's a regular house, I will always do some type of terrain painting to make it more, livable, lived in, well kept grass area ground thing. So that's what I usually do. So now that we're having The Sims 4 one day, I'm not sure when, I was like, wait, whoa, stop the presses, what the heck is going on? And so we don't know when, I don't know when the update's gonna come out or not, but SimGryphi Kate at the very end of the live stream is to check The Sims social media channels for further updates early next week, because they're gonna have another live stream on October 11th on their Twitch. I will leave the link down below to their Twitch as well, along with mine, but it's there. But they're gonna have another live stream on October the 11th, which I'm so excited for because so many things are happening this month that is I'm going to go literally insane because Terrain Tools' new career, and the fact that the new career is, I think it's called the Stylist Influencer career. So essentially it's like a rabbit hole career and a work at home career. So it's like the city living careers, like, you know, the social media, the politician, you know, stuff, those careers like that. And that brings me so much joy right now because Nina Marie Larson, the sim for my Cats and Dogs LP, just graduated high school, air quotes, graduated, because she is now in the moment of her life where she either wants to go to college, air quotes, college, or stay at home with her daughter, with Nevaeh, and teach her things like, you know, homeschool her or kind of pursue a career of her own in art. And that's what she always wanted to do for the rest of her life, is do something that is creative and makes her, you know, worthwhile in the world. And so that's what she wants to do. And the fact that we're going to get a career just like that, the career that I've always wanted in my life, is actually happening, blows my freaking mind. That I'm like, is it too late to marry the Sims? I mean, the Sims is 18, I'm 22. So, I mean, we're both American citizens. It's a great time. So I'm like, it's legal. I can do things. We should get married. No, just email me the Sims. I'm here. Just let me know. Either way, I'm weird. I can't function because I got home, passed out because I saw Terrain Tools at first, and then woke up, it was real, and then I was like, I can't do anything. I can't record a video. I can't record a reaction video. I can't do anything. So what I did is that I just kind of just walked around my room pacing back and forth. It was like, I need to eat food. I haven't eaten food all freaking day, and so I ate some food. That was great. Now I'm sitting down recording this voiceover so I can actually just calm myself down, because I have to go to class in like an hour and a half right now, and I don't know if I should go or not because I don't know how to function, but I should go because, you know, it's school and I gotta learn. But still, oh my gosh, so many things in my mind right now that are happening because my head is literally spinning 365 degrees right now because there are so many builds in mind that I want to do so badly when we get Terrain Tools that you're going to go insane, because either I just don't go to class and just build all day, or I don't know. I'm having a panic attack. Okay. I need to calm down. But either way, so like I said, I am building this abandoned motel for my save file, and it brings me joy that it's actually coming to life. My save file is not really almost done. I have all the families already made, and I just have to build a couple new houses and the apartment builds that I have to do. But other than that, some of the builds are already done, which is great. But nevertheless, it's nice to know that we are just moving forward in The Sims and moving forward in our lives, that we can officially have things that we've always wanted, like with Road to Fame, with Sacrificial's new mod that just came out with the professional singing career, which is amazing, and I love it. I got early access to it, and it was so cool that I'm going to do a review of it. But also Kawaii Stacy released a homeschooling mod, and I'm like, those two mods plus Terrain Tools plus new fashion career, I'm like, I can't keep up. I don't know how to do things. I'm only one person. I wish I was like a twin who had the same exact voice, the same exact energy, enthusiasm about The Sims that I did, that we could just record videos and had the same voice and just do things on our own, you know? I don't know what to do. But how was your day? How are you doing? Everything's fine. I'm okay. It's all good. And I forgot what I was going to say about this build again. Oh yeah, so I did not furnish all the rooms. I've only furnished I only furnished 3 rooms, 3 of the hotel rooms, just because the reason why I did that is, one, I didn't want to furnish the whole thing because it will be all the exact same, but the only reason why he has 3 rooms in this motel is because the owner of this motel is actually, you know, renovating this hotel here, but he can't renovate it because he doesn't have enough money. And so the only thing he can do is only furnish all the rooms and not renovate. Is because he's poor, and he got this out of bankruptcy, because previously this build was you know, well kept, locally admired by the community of this wonderful world. And later, later down the line, things happened to the family that previously owned this property. They disappeared, which is kind of sadly to know about that. But when the new owner went ahead and go to the bank to find this place, the bank owner said that, well, I should tell you a few things about this lot right here. It's not well upkept. It's been over here for the past 100 years, and I can't promise anything that it will last forever, but it's only here as long as you want it. And so he decided to go ahead and buy the property, which he did, which is great. And it's a sim that I actually created a while back when I didn't record it. But it's a sim that I built a house for, which was like an abandoned, rundown farmhouse trailer thing. It was like one of those like first lots that I did that was really obscurely crazy. And he owns this lot, which is great, and he's making money on his own. And since the only reason why he has only 3 rooms is that he's still trying to gain that reputation, that momentum. And so he has found all these objects on his own throughout, the world of where he lives, but also in the neighborhood of this subdivision, which is nice. And so that's what he's been doing all this time, finding these collectibles, like old beds, old furniture, like old things that he could place into his hotel rooms to fill it up to get new customers. And so that's what he's basically doing for the past couple of months, and he's been doing great. He has an adopted child that I will get into in a minute, well, in a different video, because that story is way too long to explain that I just can't talk it in one video in the next 5 minutes. So I feel like that the fact that this hotel motel is something different than I've always wanted to do, and I kept on putting this build off for the longest time just because I didn't really feel comfortable building it, because I didn't have the right story or the right motivation to build it at the time. But now that I have the passion and the motivation to do it, I built this on a live stream a while back ago, and I just now finished it last night. And that was really cool when I finished it, because I got an idea in my head that, maybe one day in the future that his adopted daughter, I think adopted son, can't remember. I think his adopted daughter can one day own this place and take care of it when he is at his old age and can't physically function anymore. And that's kind of, nice to know that he has someone in his life that he can care for, and potentially maybe one day his daughter can take care of him. And that's just nice to know. Having someone in your life that you truly care about, that kind of showed up on your doorstep unexpectedly in the middle of the night on a rainy day, and not knowing what to do, not knowing how to be a parent, because this person has never in his life ever had a kid, never had a relationship, never really had someone in his life that really actually cared for him until he met this little girl named, I forget what her name is. I think it's named Abigail. Can't remember. But either way, when he met the little girl, he thought, maybe this is my chance to actually find someone that I can actually care for and love unconditionally. Even though she's not mine, I can care for her because she's all alone in this small, crazy, manipulative world that she has no one in her life that she can look up to. And so he has to stand up to be a good father to her, but also to himself, because his father was always never there. His mother was there too, but she was always struggling to take care of him, and so she never really cared to kind of care. So she didn't care, his father didn't care, and so he was kind of just on his own at the age of 13. And so when he kind of left to go to the military, he was like, you know what? This is it. This is just me. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I can do whatever I want until, maybe one day I might find someone that I can care for, someone that I can love. And, 20 years later, now that he's like 30, 34, 35, has someone, but it's not someone that he can marry. It's someone that he can actually care for, and it's a child. And it's so nice to know that that girl showed up on his doorstep at the exact moment where he thought, maybe I can never be whoever I want to be. Maybe I can never be, a father. So that's kind of nice to know that he has someone, which is kind of great. And I just came up with that story on a whim. I'm weird. The things that I came up with in my speed builds are never planned, never really written down anywhere. So I literally just talk a storyline as I'm talking. Like when I'm like doing a voiceover, I just talk and words come out and there's a storyline. Like sometimes it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me where I can actually kind of tell the story to the best of my ability. And it's kind of nice to know that I feel like I executed it well to my knowledge of what I think this person could be in the future, but also the fact that he has a daughter now is so cool. It brings me joy. Oh my god. It brings me joy to know the fact that I can make stories out of my head because I have so much knowledge. I think I have so much knowledge in my head where I could just literally just talk and words come out and it's a good story. And maybe one day I might write a book. I don't know. Maybe I have so many stories that I want to tell that I don't think that will be good. And I've always thought that. I've always thought that I was never good enough to tell something, like tell a story that will be good for me, but not for other people. And so maybe I need to stop thinking to myself, you know, you can do this. You can make a book. You can make a book that's very, you know, cool and amazing and well, good, professional, and always, you know, something that will be memorable and something that will be kind of convincing or something that's like inspirational to people that I made this and you might like it as well. And so that's what I might do in the future because I took one InDesign class a couple of weeks ago and I was on yearbook staff in my 8th grade year and my 12th grade year, so like junior high and also high school. And I was like, I took InDesign and I've always learned InDesign. I was self-taught. And when I took that one course again, it kind of, you know, refreshed my memories about how to work InDesign again. I thought to myself, what if I actually take all my Sims like stories and put it in like a magazine or a book and just put it out there? I don't know, because I have so many stories to tell that I want to expand on but never have like the time or, you know, the time to do them. So maybe I just write a book. I don't know. Let me know. Would you guys actually read the book? If you guys will read it, let me know. And I don't know. I'm just excited. Oh man, this month is gonna be a busy month for me, especially in December because I got a lot of things planned for like things like I want to make merch in December, like. And in the new year of 2019, I have things planned for my birthday to release as well. Like there's so many things I have to do that I have so little time for. It's kind of frustrating, but it's fine. But either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap up this voiceover right here. I really hope you guys much enjoyed me ranting, freaking out, and all being just a hot mess as per usual in this video. Hopefully I wasn't yelling because I have new noise canceling headphones and I can barely hear. So maybe it's working. So hopefully I'm not yelling. I probably am not. You know, it's fine, but either way, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below, as always, of what do you think of me writing a book, and will you read it? But as well, who saw the Max's monthly live stream today? And again, all the links will be down below in the description. I will actually upload this lot to SimFileShare for you guys tomorrow because I have class, and it's a 3-hour long class, and I'll be tired, so I'm gonna do other things. But you know, again, all links will be down below. And again, I say, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!